Check this out. The first time the green truck's ever been on a 2-post lift. Now we can get a good look, probably at all the welds I didn't finish on the bottom. Get a good look at the frame under here. Lots of tube and pretty greasy. Oh. And I unplugged this because, I'll fill you guys in. I was gonna put an anteater on the truck, so I bought an anteater and I could not get it to connect to my computer, so had to send it in to get fixed. So I really wanted to have that on there because I know the shift points are way wrong on this thing. I know we're leaving time on the table with the factory PCM controlling the shifting, and the anteater would probably cut a 1/10 or 2 off our quarter-mile time, which it will, so we'll be pumped for that. But for Truck Mania, just not gonna be able to get it done. So really, I really don't have too much work to do to get ready, but there are a couple things I'm gonna do. One of those being a little 4-link change. I think I'm a little aggressive on my anti-squat here. So I'm going to bring this bar down and be a little more neutral. I was trying to get it to separate kind of, but like Logan says, you're not gonna get a 4-wheel drive to separate. So I'm gonna put it back into neutral and try to get rid of some of the hop. It just hops so hard, and that's just not ideal. So I'm just gonna try to kill the hop and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna do a little adjustment here. I'll probably play with it on the 4-link calculator. And other than that, that's about it. I may go through here and kind of double check some bolts since I got it in the air. But yeah, basically just gonna take it down to Truck Mania and have some fun, and we'll see what happens. I played with the instant center calculator. I'm gonna move the upper bar in the front up 1 inch. It's gonna lengthen our instant center from about 56 inches to like 70 inches. So that should help slow down the suspension. So we'll see what that does, one step at a time. On Liam, I got these new wires that I've been meaning to put on for a while, so I figure I got some time. So I'm gonna get these things on. These ones, it's dark in here, but they're super tight, like banjo tight. So that's probably not ideal. So we're gonna throw these on there. All right, I'm in Liam. I'm gonna take him off the road, see if he runs all right. I got him on low boost. I got the new spark plug boots on. So I won't be able to film this, but I'm gonna take it up and down and let you guys know how it goes. All right, made it out here to Truck Mania Friday night because we brought old Liam. So we got the rig here. Make some hits in Liam tonight. Then his green truck tomorrow. And it's Ash's booty all weekend. Boom! All right, I'm about to make a hit, but subscribe, and I'm gonna go do that.
We're here.
All right, we're going to make our first hit in Liam. We're gonna see if the spark plug wires and the lower boost solve our cut down issue, and then if so, we'll see what it runs on low boost, and we'll go from there. So we're gonna get checked in and have some fun.
Woo!
First pass down, I forgot to check my air pressure. I put a bunch of air in the tires before I got here, and I forgot to air them down. So I'm gonna check the pressure and we're gonna do it again. All right, so there's our night. Made a couple hits in Liam, and I'm happy with what we figured out. So tomorrow, green truck time. For now, it's dinner time. Hey. All right, use 2 feet. So put your other foot on the brake. Yeah. Oh yeah, either way. So now, pull the lever, pull it back. Like it's just like grab the little trigger. Yeah. That's neutral. That's first. Or actually, that's neutral. Now one more time. Pull it back. You know, first. Nope. Put it forward. You don't have to grab the trigger. Perfect. You're in first. You're good to go.
I'm going in.
You go first. I'm gonna make sure you're good. You can once you get out there, you can wait for me if you want. But crank it hard. Babe, just go to my white truck, right next to my white truck. While we're out here at Truck Mania, you can see this place is packed, but it's green truck time. Got the tires set, got the nitro center. We're gonna do our first test pass. Probably just do 1 test pass for the day. Don't need to wear and tear it. Make sure everything's working, and then we'll go and do eliminations. That's what I'm gonna do now. Let's rip. Truck, little feeler, fuel only, went 6.0, so I'm pretty confident, pretty happy with that. I'm gonna park it until eliminations. I know it's working, and it's gonna be a good day, you know, so, woo! I'm straight up not pumped up right now. I went up in the lanes, and we were waiting on guys that weren't showing up, and my truck was getting hot, so I shut it off, and then they call us back up, my truck won't start. We tried to hook up jumper cables, wouldn't start, so I would have won. I was faster than the other trucks, so $1,000 down the drain, which really sucks. Plus, I just want to win, you know. But we're gonna let her cool off. We're gonna let her charge up. I'm gonna make a hit.
Once again, did all my
God, that's probably the fastest truck here, bro. That motherfucker hard. It don't say, but I think that was probably the fastest truck here. Yeah. Oh yeah, see, he just said that was the fastest pass. That looked fast.
Well, we sent her a little too hard, bud. Not ideal situation here. Not ideal. Well, we got the fastest pass of the day. I don't know what that was, but we did it. Yay! All right, check it out, fellas. There's the slip. I think it let go a little early, so mile per hour's down. We're so close to that 8, but that's why I'm running out the back door, because it does not like it. So there's a little better look at the boost gauge. You can see 150s down here. You watch the video, you see that sucker right about there. So after just looking everything over, wondering where all the water came from, I see this. Ejecto freeze plug. So, you know, you're supposed to put fancy freeze plugs in. I've always just ran the stock freeze plug still, and I guess we found the limit of that one. So I'm gonna say the head gasket just went and then just pressurized everything, blew the coolant out, plus the high RPMs there. Didn't help with the regular old water pump. And yeah, just led to the demise. But it's funny how when we're just running eighth, no problem. But that last 3 seconds to the quarter just does not like it. And I know with the triples and like the 120 plus pounds of boost, plus the nitrous and no external wastegate or anything, it's just hating life. So if we're gonna continue to run it out the back and we wanna, you know, hold head gaskets in there, we're gonna have to change that. But if we just run 8th mile, this thing will just keep going and going, and we can do that. So I don't know, I'll probably make some changes here, but hey, it is what it is. I'm good at it now. Every time I break it, it just means we get to make more content working on it. So win-win, right? Well, that's gonna be it for our Truck Mania adventures. We're gonna watch some pools. Overall, had a great time. Subscribe, I gotta tell you guys to do that. We'll see you guys on the next one.